Hey, what's up, guys? Deadly Bullets here, and I got a new brand video for you guys. Another build, another PvE build for you. So this time is a PvE build post patch nerf proof. So can you still use it even after the patch? So it's not gonna be nerfed by the patch. It's the build I'm using for PvE round and just shredding people. Let's go through the build. I'm using an assault rifle, a military P416, and I'm using the merciless because I still don't have it the nemesis. But when I'm gonna get the nemesis, gonna hit even harder. And I got a pistol, tactical M911. On my specialization, I'm using the sharpshooter, and I'm gonna show you after why I'm using it. So let's go through the build. All the main stats and the talents are here, but it's still a working on progress. It's not the final stage of the build, because the final stage of the build I'm gonna take off a jelly guard and this 511 backpack. I'm gonna put another one. I'm gonna put this one, two pieces of this Iraldi holdings. If you already have it, these two pieces, well, you're ready to go. But because the accuracy and headshot damage is crucial for this build. So let's go through the mask. I'm using a jelly mask with health on the kill and damage to rates. The talents I got hard hitting, so I get more 15% of damage to rates. On my generic protocol mod, I got 1.5 headshot damage and skill health. On the attributes, if you have bonus armor and not health on the kill, it's even better, because the way to go is stack the most possible bonus armor on the build. On my chest piece, I'm using a Ferris Group AB, so I get those 10% of assault rifle damage. My attributes, it's pretty good roll. So I got 9% of weapon damage, 9.5 headshot damage, and 5,000 bonus armor with the talents Unstoppable Force and Ardent. So I get more 10% of armor, sorry. And Unstoppable Force, killing an enemy grants 2% weapon damage for every 10,000 max armor. Like you know, this talent is gonna be talent Unstoppable Force gonna be nerfed on the post patch, so it's not 10,000 but gonna be 25,000 max armor. But this is not gonna change this build, because the bonus armor of the gear pieces and the attributes gonna scale even higher after the patch. So for now I got 271,000 armor, and after the patch I'm gonna be pretty close to 340,000 350,000 of armor, bonus armor. So the Unstoppable Force is gonna need 25,000 armor, max armor, but your armor gonna scale even more, so you're not gonna feel the nerf with this build. For now, I'm using a Douglas Harding holster. I got more 5% of accuracy. Attributes, I got critical hit damage, but this build is not working. It's not being built for critical hit chance or critical hit damage, so you don't need critical hit damage. If you got on attributes, you got bonus armor or health on the kill or health or skill power, go for it, because you're not gonna pop those critical hits so often. So on my talents, I got precise. so I got more 15% headshot damage, and on my mod I got more marksman rifle damage, more 6%, because sometimes I take off the merciless. I'm using the merciless only for the last talent, brutality, while holster landing a shot as a 5% to deal more 20% damage as explosive damage. It's only because this talent I'm using. So sometimes I take it off and I put my marksman rifle damage. So that's why I'm using that talent for my that mod for getting more 6% of marksman damage. My backpack, it's a 5.11 tactical. I got more 5% protection from elites. On my attribute, I got critical chance. I don't need it. I got more 4.5 weapon damage, and I got more 6,000 bonus armor. On the talents, I got armored, 10% of armor, and I got art eating, more 15% damage to leads. On my mods, I got a mod defensive mod with bonus armor, health regeneration, and more total armor. On my gloves, I'm using a Gilligard gloves with health and assault rifle damage. On my talents, I got art eating, again more 15% damage to leads. I got a utility protocol mod with more skill power and increased disrupt duration. On my knee pads, I got a Gilligard knee pads with bonus armor and the talents. I'm using hard eating with 2 defensive mods with health, armor regeneration, armor on the kill, and by second mod, again a defensive system manning armor with bonus armor, armor on the kill, and health regeneration. This is the main talent and the main attribute you can have for the build. This build is just really simple to get around. It can be, you can build it very easy because you don't gonna need those hard talents to make this build working. You just need the good attributes. This build is just working around stacking the most possible armor and weapon damage and headshot damage. Just those 3 factors of the build. Like you can see, my assault rifle, I just got 16,000 of damage per bullet. I got Ranger, Allegro, and Transmission. On my mods, I got XP's 3 holosight with more 8% damage to leads. I got my Allied extended mag with more 10 rounds. I'm still working for those checkpoints at rank 3, so I can get the blueprint for the mag with 20 rounds, more 20 rounds for the mag, so I can reach the 15 bullets for a mag. On my grip, I got more 10% of accuracy, and on my muzzle, I got more 5% of damage to leads. On my stats, with my assault rifle, I got 5% critical hit chance and critical hit damage, 36% of critical hit damage. Like I said before, you don't need it because you don't have any critical hit chance, so you don't need to bet on these two attributes. But I got 106% headshot damage, and I don't have the Nemesis, because the last talent of the Nemesis gives you more 25% of headshot damage. So you're gonna multiply for this 106% of headshot damage. So I'm gonna reach more like 130% of headshot damage, and with I roll the gear set that I'm missing, the 2 pieces, I'm gonna get more 10% of headshot damage. So I'm gonna reach almost the 150% of headshot damage with my assault rifle. The short trooper gonna gives me the reload speed and accuracy. Like you can see, I got 30% of reload speed bonus, more 30% accuracy, and 30% of stability. And I got 104% of damage to it. All my weapon damage bonus is 50%. I got more 17% assault rifle damage, more 8% marksman rifle damage, and more 15% rifle damage bonus. Like you can see, this is my armor and stuff. Let's go check out the DPS on Elite. Okay, my assault rifle. $1 million. $1 million on the other. Like you can see, it's just getting higher. Already 1 million. 1,400,000. And I got 1 million, almost 1 million and a half of DPS with this build. Sometimes I can reach almost 2 millions. It's just different from sometimes. Like you can see it, I got 90,000 last hit on the last hit bullet, so 90,000 is a lot. You can do it even worse, because this is only without the unstoppable force stacking. Like you can see, it's working around this 1 million and a half of headshot damage. And I'm on to show you my specialization perks. I'm using it and why. Okay, let's go. I got almost everything unlocked. I'm not using the flashbang because I prefer having the grenade, but the main perks you're gonna need it's of course one in the head, so you're gonna get more 25% increased headshot damage. Deft ends, so you get more 30% reload speed on the assault rifle. Damage is just crucial because they did nerf the mags for the assault rifles, so you're gonna reload even more time. So, and you get more 30% weapon stability. And this is the main stats. It's these three stats that you're gonna need it for the build. That's why I'm using the sharpshooter. You can go for the demolish. You can get those not this. Sorry, the survivalist. You get more 15% increased assault rifle damage, but the other perks are not so nice for using it. You're gonna get more healing, more protection from elites, but with this build you just shred the elites and those named enemies, like bosses, of course. So let's go change it to named. So, $1 million DPS on a named. and again the elites. Again the elites. Like you can see it now, almost 1,700,000 of DPS. Like it's 1,000,000 and half DPS with an assault rifle. Like you can, like I said, and I don't have Nemesis. I got Merciless, and I don't have those two heraldic gear pieces that can give me more 10% assault, more 10% of headshot damage. So I'm gonna hit even harder than this. I'm gonna reach 2 million and a half of DPS with this build. So thank you for watching, guys, and I see you around.